welcome to the class again. I'm Judy Cole. The bubble tea has been going on for the past several years and the current craze is still going on. But one of the most popular items these days is the cream cheese bubble tea. And I thought today I will share with you how to make this cream cheese bubble tea with Anchor cream cheese. Now over here I've got Anchor cream cheese. Anchor has been around since 1800s and it has certainly stood the test of time. So here I've got some cream cheese here, some salt, some milk, of course Anchor milk, and in this saucepan I've got some water boiling. Now this will form the base of this bubble tea. Over here I've got some blue pea flowers, also known as bunga telang. It's a very popular flower, and in its fresh form it looks beautiful like this with dark royal blue petals. And by the way, they are from my garden, and it has got lots of antioxidant qualities and apparently very good for our digestive system, and it gives a beautiful natural color. Over here I've got some dried form. So what you do is that you can either purchase it in dried form or it also comes in tea bags. So when the water's boiling, I pour in my blue flowers, and I've got some lemongrass bash. The lemongrass gives special flavor to the bubble tea, and then I just let it steep for a while. Now during the steeping, the flowers will give out the beautiful natural blue color to the water, and the lemongrass gives a nice flavor. So you can actually change this base. You can put other flowers. You could also try chrysanthemum tea and other flowers. The best part of this is that it's got no caffeine, and even though it's still called bubble tea. So over here I'm going to set this aside, and I'm going to proceed to make the cream cheese foam. Now what we have over here is Anchor cream cheese. Now just a little tip, when you measure out the amount that's needed, it's good to just simply place it outside for a couple of hours to soften and to make it easier for us to cream it. Now if you make in larger quantities, just use a hand blender and that will do the trick. Now over here I've got some milk, Anchor milk, and I add into my cream cheese, and I'm going to just stir it a little bit at a time to just make it smooth. Okay, so just simply pour a little bit more milk. Okay, as I said, you can always use even your standing mixer, use a whisk to just whisk it, but since it's a small amount over here, just nice for about 2 glasses over here, so I will just use my hand to just whisk it. Now once you notice that the cream cheese is slightly smoother, just add a little bit more of the milk. And it is good to just put a pinch of salt to perk up the flavor of the cream cheese. Now you notice that the cream cheese here is beautiful, is light creamy yellow because of the chlorophyll from the grass that the cows feed on. So the milk is all taken from the free-ranging cows, and that's why it has a beautiful natural creamy color. I love Anchor cream cheese because I use it a lot in our cheesecakes because it has a very rounded, wholesome flavor. Alright, so we just simply mix. You see it's getting smoother now, so just mix it a little bit and just add more milk. Okay, so just mix it like this. Alright. Okay, now that the cream cheese and the milk has been whisked till quite smooth, to add some flavor and to enhance the sweetness, I'm adding some condensed milk into this mixture. So just simply mix it well before I begin to whip the Anchor dairy cream. So this is just the cream cheese, the condensed milk, and the milk from Anchor. Okay, now that the cream cheese mixture has been whisked till smooth, I will proceed now to whisk the Anchor dairy cream. Now it's important that the anchor cream must be cold and refrigerated first prior to whisking. If you are whisking in larger amount, of course a standing mixer will be useful, but over here I've got some cold anchor dairy cream, so I will just place it into this bowl and start to whisk it with my hand whisk. Now another tip is that you could also keep a metal bowl in the refrigerator so that it's cold and it makes your whisking a lot easier. Okay, now that the blue pea lemongrass mixture is already cool, I'm going to just simply strain it into this measuring cup. Okay. Look at this lovely blue natural color. And over here, I've got some cooked tapioca pearls. Now you can just buy the dried tapioca pearls and cook it by boiling it in some water until it's cooked, and you can use it. These days it's so easily available in all the shops that sell ingredients, cake ingredients. So I've got pearls here. You can put as much as you want. Some people actually get addicted eating this, but well, these are some of the joys of life. Now I'm going to put in some ice cubes. Alright, you can have some crushed ice just to chill it. Alright, and then this beautiful blue mixture. Alright, so I'm going to pour into here. And then we are going to top it up with the cream cheese foam, which we were making. So, alright, just at the top here. Now the cream cheese foam can be kept in the fridge, and anytime you would like to serve it to your guests, you can just simply take it out from the refrigerator, and they can also help themselves to it. So I've got my cream cheese foam at the top. This delicious cream cheese foam can be kept in the refrigerator for a couple of days, so that anytime your friends dropped in or you have a craving for this dessert, you can just top it up straight from the fridge without having to make it from scratch again. Now look at this, it has a beautiful contrast, slightly creamy yellow, and is slowly seeping into the beautiful royal blue mixture with the bubble tea inside. And of course, I'm going to top it up with this fresh wild blue pea flower plucked from my garden, and this forms a really attractive and delicious dessert. I hope you will enjoy making it. See you again the next time.